I have awakened, the great architect, hidden. I'm the thrice great, the one whose name you speak after every prayer I've seen. Civilizations come and go. Worlds reset by my hand for time was made for man and not man for time. And only I hold the secrets of the timeless. Behind the veil is a sun that cannot be seen, but is felt by all mankind, kneeling before the Lord of Science, Master of Law. I know what your hearts conceal, the Veiled One, whose face births the morning, steps from shadow into flame. The papyrus reeds shivered as the river mirrored his light. He who was before the gods knew their names, murmured the water, calls the world to rise once more. And in the heart of Thebes, where temples slept beneath centuries of dust, the Golden One continued his tale. He walks not among men, yet every heartbeat belongs to him. He needs no throne, for the horizon itself is his crown. When he breathes, the stars remember their paths. When he sleeps, the cosmos waits. He is the light that remembers itself, the watcher who becomes the day, the God who sees through all eyes and calls it good. And as the desert awoke in blazing gold, all creation bowed, not to a king, not to a god, but to the very force that spoke its name through time itself.
Akhenaten, Pharaoh of the Stars. They called him Akhenaten, the heretic king. But what if his truth was not rebellion, but revelation? In the heart of ancient Egypt, a shift began. The old gods were silenced, and one radiant deity took their place, Aten, the sun disk. Yet behind that blinding light, some say Akhenaten hid a darker secret, one not of this earth. Archaeologists whisper of elongated skulls found near Amarna, bones too thin, eyes too wide, features too unhuman. Was this the royal bloodline, or something that inhabited it? Legend speaks of the visitors, celestial beings descending in beams of gold, merging flesh with starfire. From this fusion, the first pharaohs were born, hybrids, ruling not merely by right, but by genetic command. Akhenaten's reign was short, but transformative. He rewrote the cosmos, reshaped art, and turned human faces into alien masks. Some say he sought to guide humanity's next evolution, others that he failed and was erased. But his blood, his code, may have survived, hidden beneath pyramids, sealed in forgotten chambers where walls hum softly at night. Perhaps Akhenaten was never human at all. Perhaps Egypt's golden age was the shadow of an ancient invasion. The gods did not come from heaven. They came from the stars.
For centuries, mummies have fascinated the world, wrapped relics of a forgotten age, preserved in linen and legend. From Egypt to the sands of Nubia, tales whisper of ancient kings and queens who carried their power beyond death, and of curses, dark forces said to guard their eternal sleep. In 1964, deep within the desolate hills of Darfur, archaeologists uncovered a tomb unlike any other. Inside lay a perfectly preserved mummy, its wrappings inked with symbols no scholar could translate. The locals called it the Sleeper of Ashes. They warned the men who unearthed it, do not wake what time itself buried. But curiosity triumphed over fear. The mummy of Darfur was shipped to London, displayed under bright lights and polished glass, a marvel of science and a mistake of arrogance. On a quiet winter evening, a young woman named Clara Wren visited the museum. She lingered before the coffin, transfixed by the faded symbols glowing faintly under the glass. Then the lights flickered. A chill swept through the hall. Witnesses say she whispered something in a tongue no one recognized. Before her eyes rolled white and her voice changed. She spoke as he, the Ancient One, awakening once more through her body. Security found her hours later, standing motionless before the mummy. A single word carved into the display case, returned. Since that night, the exhibit has remained sealed. Those who dare to look upon it claim to hear breathing from within the wrappings. Some say the curse of the mummy of Darfur was never about death, but about possession, a soul searching for a new vessel.